Blessed be our human mind and its tendency to always want to find certainty where there is absolutely none. There's always ever yearning to know the future possible outcomes. Ever seeking, ever trying to find out, analyzing its way through. This video is all about finding certainty in uncertainty. Is such a thing possible? The mind certainly wants you to think that it is possible for it to figure out all the possible future timelines and to safeguard itself as best as it can for all the possible outcomes at once. It is really the expression of this human instinct to survive. And this is exactly why there's no reason to try to pause or to stop this human instinct, this drive to want to know, to figure out, to analyze, to rationalize. That is the nature of mind. It is the nature of mind to always want to try to be 3 steps ahead. Although it can't be. But that is a safeguarding mechanism, right? And so, that is all perfect. There's room for that too. And there is especially room for that when it's coming from the place of being practical, of being applicable. Because when we come to rest in this present moment, when we take a breath and just notice the aliveness that is here, when we return to the present experience of this moment, from this place, from this spacious place that is you, there isn't the same interest in wanting to know the future in the same way. Of course, there's the very practical approach of navigating this reality, of navigating this world in the best way that we can, to the best of our ability, that is, and that is coming from the place of recognizing what is here. Of not trying to be 3 steps ahead, but just being with what is here, with the facts, the information that we have available in this moment. So, the mind's tendency is to dig out these grooves, these future channels, these timelines, if you will, to try to micromanage and pinpoint every little step along the way, so that it can always ensure that it'll be ahead of the game. And that is very tiring, that is very stressful, and that causes a lot of suffering unnecessarily, because when we spend so much mental effort and energy to always try to dig out these grooves, how exhausting that is. Because in those moments, our heart starts palpitating, our mind starts running, the whole sympathetic system comes online, and nothing can in fact take you out of the present moment, but it is a stressful factor to the body-mind, and that can seemingly eclipse the awareness of what is here. And so you overlook your breathing, you overlook the spaciousness that is here, the inherent peace of this present moment. You overlook all that. For what? You trade it for a possible future outcome, which is not really ever true. It is just your imagination of what may be. So you trade your peace and contentment for imagination, for stress, for anxiety, for worry. Blessed be your human mind. It is only here to safeguard you. It's the only way it knows how. So, we're not here to wage war on our mind. We are here to return back to the certainty of this moment. Because this that is here is the only certainty that we can find anywhere. And the funny thing is that we can't even really be certain, at least from a intellectual point of view, about this moment either. Because when we are fully here, there is not the same investment, if you will, in wanting to know or trying to figure out or labeling our experience. And when we no longer label or describe what is present, there is a space of not knowing. Right now, completely no knowing at all. There is a knowing in the not knowing. All that is known is here, alive, present, and aware. Whatever shape this moment takes, whatever form it presents as, don't know. Don't know at all. But it's all okay. And in this certainty, with the uncertainty, there's room for you to lean in. To lean in to experience and to be okay. To be okay with whatever shape it takes. Because there's not the need to know, really. Because what you do know of this present moment, of what is here, that is enough. That is sufficient. Your heart is centered in that. There's peace here. There's peace in not knowing. And that is seen to be enough. And so when you find yourself in moments such as myself right now, where I'm moving, there is a lot of stuff that has to be configured in regards to work, in regards to managing this channel, in organizing various events and taking care of clients, customers. I mean, yeah, relationships and, all this stuff that requires attention, requires managing and navigating moment by moment. It is taken care of. The needs of this moment are met in this moment. Is that clear? In this moment, that which needs tending to should be very obvious to you. And so tend to that. Give your attention to that. And when you're finished doing that, perhaps I can guide your attention to the description, where you'll find my spiritual life coaching program. And after that, maybe you'll go on with your day to the next thing and be present with that. That is all from me to you. I love you. Take care. Bye, my friend.